What's up? What's going on, Pisces people? Welcome back to the channel. I don't know if you feel it or not, but it's such a great time for prayer, reflection, so we can go towards our goals and our future. All right. I personally have been very focused on my elevation and trying to switch my career path. So I decided to get a reading from someone else for some guidance. Okay. Psychic Source reached out to me and offered to sponsor this video so that I could give their platform a try. Now, if you guys don't know, Psychic Source is the oldest and most trusted psychic service in the industry. Their journey began over 35 years ago, and Psychic Source lets you connect with professional, gifted advisors however you feel most comfortable. So that could be a phone call, video chat, or text. Okay. Now, I browsed over all their advisors until I found somebody who I felt like resonated with me. And when I tell y'all, I was blown away by this lady's reading. Okay. This lady immediately called out all the things that I had going on in my life. Like, she told me, she's like, did you just have a baby? I'm like, yeah, I did, which is crazy. She told me some insight about my new life and things that really, really empowered me, because I had been feeling a bit down after having a baby and just trying to realign and just a little bit lost, so it was nice to kind of, reach out to someone else who can use their intuition, because I give you guys my intuition a lot and sometimes I don't really use it for myself. So it was a really, really helpful reading. The advisor actually told me some things about an upcoming career change that I've been contemplating, and her insight was just, man, it was super helpful. It really felt authentic and divine. Okay. Now, if you guys want to try your own reading out with Psychic Source is giving my audience a very special offer for new customers. Okay. You can connect with one or multiple advisors for up to 40 minutes for just $19.80. Now, that's up to $240 value. And I'm telling y'all, Psychic Source has the best, highest value promotion in the industry. Period. Okay. Other psychic brands really don't come close to even offering this type of value. So if you guys want to give it a try, just go to trypsychicsource.com/PiscesRus, or click the link in my description to connect with your very own advisor who is online right now. What's up? What's going on, Pisces people? Welcome back to the channel. So y'all, I got to get up here more frequently. There's so many messages for us. This is a time of huge renewal for Pisces, okay? I really feel like this is the beginning of our new year, for real, because I just feel like, we want to get a head start. Before we even get to January 1st, we already want to start transforming and moving towards our new lives, okay? There's a new version of yourself, Pisces, that you have had hints about, you have possibly dreamt of, or these are just desires that you can't sleep on any longer, all right, Pisces? But I feel like they are piercing the surface, and you are piercing the veil between what's real and what's possible, all right? Reality and possibility, there's a very thin veil, okay? Very thin. Because at one point in time, everything we know and see now was only just a possibility. It was only somebody's imagination before it became tangible, 3D, and real. All right. So Pisces, I feel like you're just on the precipice of something really changing in your life that's going to go from just maybe an idea or a dream, and it's going to move onto real territory. Apologies, y'all. I am outside as I do these readings, and the wind has been crazy. All right. The wind has been picking up so much, Pisces, and I feel like it's a powerful calling that we are connected divinely to nature, and it's abundance all around us. And even when we feel like we may not have enough or may not be doing enough, it's like if you go outside, put your feet on the ground. You don't even have to put your feet on the ground with your bare feet, but just step out on the ground, outside, feel the wind, feel the trees, feel the sun. There's so much there that is totally beyond your control. And I think it grounds us and lets us know that, like, We are all part of something bigger. And at the end of the day, energy never stops moving. You feel me? So whether you think you're doing nothing at all, that's exactly what you need to be doing at the moment. All right? Energy never dies and never rests. And my thing is, Pisces, if you're resting or you're tapped out right now or you're confused or you're stagnant, you're just building up for a huge, huge move. All right? That's going to put you back on track, put you back in first place, put you back where you're supposed to be. Period. All right, Pisces. I also want to let y'all know that if you're looking for a personal reading, you can go to my website, piscesrs.com. I forgot to tell y'all because I did get some emails, but I do need you to go to the website and purchase through the website, and then I will send your reading via email. All right. But back to the reading, Pisces. Some of you guys could have kids. As I'm doing my walk, I hear a baby crying. All right. So some of y'all could have kids or could have thoughts of starting a family. Okay. Maybe there is some turbulence in that area, turbulence in your family. All right. Or there's some huge change that's going to it's going to take a while to get used to. Okay. Whatever's happening, Pisces, though, you need to know is definitely for your very, very best interest. Always. Everything's working out for me. Everything's working out for me. Everything's working out for me. Okay, Pisces, say that to yourself as many times as you need to hear it. And I feel like you may need to hear it a lot. Because as you go through this bullshit out here, and as things trying to pull you down spiritually, mentally, physically, you need to know without a shadow of a doubt that it's all an illusion. And every way that people try to come at you is another way that you can show how strong you are, because it doesn't even affect you. All right? Everything, Pisces, is not only affecting you because of the power that you allow it to have in your life, because of the power that you assign it into your life. Someone's opinion about you, your opinion about yourself. Okay, there's things, Pisces, that I think you have to recognize about yourself, accept about yourself, address it, and move forward. And once you do that, Pisces, I feel like you're going to be, like I said, in this new level, new realm, new world, and it's going to require a new you. All right, so you may get tempted to throw away some things, start cleaning up. It's like an early spring cleaning. All right, even when it comes to cleaning out contacts out of your phone, changing your phone number, some of y'all. It's like access to you, Pisces, has just got a lot harder. All right, somebody doesn't even know it. But the access they used to have to you, the power they used to have over you, does not exist anymore. You're breaking powerful, powerful chains. All right, I feel Capricorn energy. Some of y'all could have that in your chart, or you're dealing with a Capricorn. All right, but definitely a feeling of temptation is something that's really hard for you to restrain yourself from, or it's hard for you to it's hard for you to do the right thing. But ultimately, I think you are going to break that habit. It's a habit that you've fallen into. It could even be a toxic cycle that repeats itself. And you have to break it, Pisces. You have to break the chain. All right? It could actually have become addicting to people involved in it. Whether this is actually something addicting in real life, like a substance or something, or it's just like the back and forth, the up and down, the toxic relationship or toxic cycle has become addicting. All right, even in regards to like a job or something, you know how it's like you don't really like the job could be so toxic, but you are addicted to that paycheck hitting your account every Friday or whatever day, Thursday night. Okay, you're addicted to that money. You're not willing to let go of that that money that comes on a consistent basis, you've become used to accepting whatever you have to do with that job, or be with this person for that little bit of gratification you get, which is that paycheck. Or if you're dealing with someone, you could have a lot of bad times, but then you have some good times. So it's like all those bad times, add up to the little bit of good times that you have. So is it worth it? I don't know. Or do the good times outweigh the bad, or is it equal and you still need to determine? I don't know, Pisces, only you know. But some of y'all are getting a huge urge to literally reinvent yourself, literally leave everything behind, literally change your entire trajectory. All right? It's going to be shocking. People may judge you, but only you know what's best for you, Pisces. Nobody else can determine that. All right? So Pisces, do what you need to do unapologetically. All right? My motto is, don't ask permission, just ask forgiveness. And it's a lot easier said than done, all right? Because some of y'all are in some very trying situations, and there may be fear involved. There may be hesitancy. You may be comfortable somewhere that God don't want you comfortable at. So you got to decide. You got to decide, Pisces. So let me know what y'all feel about this in the comments below. If you're looking for personal, hit up my website, PiscesRS.com, or you can head on over to my sponsor, Psychic Source, and get your first reading. You know what I mean? At a discount, because Psychic Source be on point. I'm telling y'all, go get your reading, all right? All right. Until next time. Bye.